Oh, hey! Welcome back, folks. I see if you're here, you must really be in need of some survival tips. This last week, I highly recommend you go back and watch it. It's all about making fire. You should watch these in order. You need to watch them in order. This week, talking about shelter.
Please, do not try this at home. This is not safe nor necessary. Use of knives and fire without supervision or risk of harm is not to be done and not recommended. Do not go. Stay. It is for the best. Sit there. Look at your screen. It's for the best. Do not go. Make sure you get contact medical professionals for more information.
Out here, there's a lot to worry about in terms of your survival, but none quite as important as finding yourself an acceptable form of shelter. There are many things that are going to look for keeping yourself protected from, whether it be weather or predators. A lot of us, when we're talking about shelter, we're going to be looking for things like caves or overheaded shrubs. However, there's also hardcore survivalist methods, similar to teepees or lean-tos. Now, when we're talking about the everyman, we're talking about things more like tents or cabins. But that's unrealistic out here in the forest. What, are you going to find one abandoned? It's not very likely. And it's very unlikely that you're going to have anything like a backpack even on you to carry a tent. Now, that's why I think it's more important that you always carry a tarp with you. Once folded, it fits even into your back pocket. Otherwise, you might find yourself with nothing, bare on the floor of the forest, curled up in a ball, begging for your god to save you, as a weird creature barrels towards you with a cruel instrument meant for bludgeoning. The simplest form of shelter using one of these tarps here is one need only lay it flat across the ground. In this configuration, you have the great benefit of not being flat on the ground itself, where the ones that hunt in the ground can reach you. And the only downturn is that you have your upward body exposed. You only need to fix this by wrapping yourself into a little cocoon, and that gives you the safety to just attempt to sleep. As for more complex forms of tarp shelter, one must only first scour the dark for a few sticks or rope. With these materials acquired, you can construct more sophisticated structures mentioned earlier. A tent, a teepee, and finally the one I'm fond of, the lean-to.